Hey, what's going on, Skin Boss family? Welcome back to another video. Today, we are going to be reacting to a video that's titled, How to Get Rid of Acne in 1 Week. And so I felt like that was a really bold claim. Anytime I see this, I always want to investigate. We can see if this claim actually holds weight, or we can pick it apart, see what's up with it. So without further ado, let's just jump right into this.
Hey YouTube, so in this video I'm going to tell you how I cleared my skin in just 1 week. I don't know what was going on with my skin. I just had a massive breakout for about like a month. It just seemed like it was getting worse and worse and worse and nothing was stopping it. I tried a variation of mask and this particular mask helped me get rid of my breakout in literally just 1 week. These are my results after about a week and a half, and as you can see I have a little bit of scarring, but that will go away when I keep doing the treatments.
That's good. It looks like she's gotten a really good result from it. She had a lot of redness and now it looks like it's gone away quite a bit, so let's see what this mask is.
First ingredient is egg. Now if you go online and look for do-it-yourself face mask, you're gonna see egg incorporated in a lot of the do-it-yourself tutorials for getting rid of acne or even decreasing the size of your pores. The benefits of egg. Egg is packed with collagen, which is great for toning and tightening your skin. It has vitamin A.
Okay, so let's stop right here. Egg is a really common ingredient in face masks, and I don't know why. I don't know, but here's why. The first thing she says, collagen actually isn't as effective as you might think. And this is important too because a lot of, acne or skincare companies will sell a collagen that you can put on your face. And this is important. The molecular size of collagen is actually too big to pass through the skin barrier. So right off the top of the bat, just know that when someone says like, you should buy this collagen, moisturizer or whatever, it's not going to do anything for you. What you actually should be focusing on is creating more collagen naturally yourself, more elastin yourself, by giving yourself precursors to that, by having the right vitamins and minerals in your diet, things like that. That is how you can improve and increase the amount of collagen that you have in your skin. But putting collagen on your skin doesn't work. So, but it makes sense that she would think this, but got to put that myth down to rest.
Vitamin A, protein, it helps with the elasticity of your skin. It also treats acne, fine lines, wrinkles, and it moisturizes dull and dry skin. The next ingredient that I'm going to be using.
Okay, so one last thing I got to say about the egg thing is I looked up a lot of dermatologists' opinion of egg face masks, and what I found was that a lot of them are saying that you would be much better off just eating something with those vitamins in it to get it inside of your body rather than putting those vitamins on your face via egg. The other thing I really want to point out is that eggs are dangerous to put on your face in raw form because they have salmonella. And I know it sounds like, yeah, a little overcautious, like don't eat raw cookie dough or whatever, but a lot of people will get really bad infections from all sorts of different things, like even like having your dog lick your face, things like that. And what can happen is if you get an infected pore, they can actually have to go in and do surgery on it, and it gets really not pretty. I've gotten a load of DMs from people who explain me their infection stories, and I do not want that ever to happen to me. So yeah, raw egg, I just feel like not great.
Using is cinnamon. Cinnamon is also found in a lot of the do-it-yourself face masks to get rid of acne because it helps dry out the pimples and the bacteria within your skin. Cinnamon has a lot of benefits when you're using it in a do-it-yourself face mask. It is an antioxidant. It's also an anti-inflammatory. It dries out pimples. It circulates the blood flow and oxygen to the outer surface of the skin. It unclogs and opens pores and also removes excess oil from the skin surface. And for this particular face mask, I'm going to be using 2 tablespoons.
So cinnamon actually is a pretty great ingredient to put in face masks. Cinnamon is naturally antibacterial. It actually has something in it called cinnamaldehyde, which is great. Yeah, you want it to be bacterial, and that can help you. Just like how benzoyl peroxide or salicylic acid would help you, you can get rid of some of the bacteria on your face and yeah, basically just clean up a bit. Cinnamon also is naturally anti-inflammatory, which is really helpful for redness. If you have a lot of erythema, yeah, if you find that your face is really puffy, or if you have a lot of just redness in your acne, that can be really, really beneficial. And it did look like that's something that helped a lot with hers. She was dealing with a lot of redness, and then after this mask, it looks like she improved a lot.
I'm going to be using 2 tablespoons of cinnamon and then just 1 egg. A lot of ingredients online actually say to just use the egg white. I actually used the whole egg. I didn't see that there was much of a difference between using egg whites and the whole egg. And then I used 2 tablespoons of cinnamon just because I liked a more thicker consistency. This is a do-it-yourself face mask, so I don't really believe that there is a right or wrong way to do it. Each skin type is completely different, and what works for me won't necessarily work for you. One thing that I can say is a lot of people online were saying cinnamon was terrible for their skin. It actually burned their skin and it irritated their skin and also caused redness. So you might want to do a patch test to see if this is the right mask for you. From my experience with this particular face mask, I like to let it sit in the refrigerator for about 20 to 30 minutes because it thickens up, the consistency isn't as messy. Before you do this, you don't want to freshly wash your face and exfoliate. If you exfoliate your face and your pores are open, when you put on this face mask, it definitely will burn. The cinnamon will tingle to a level where it's really uncomfortable. And from my experience from doing this face mask for about a week, I did notice that the first day I felt a slight tingling sensation just from the cinnamon, and the second and third day I felt no tingling sensation that was uncomfortable. So my assumption is the longer that the egg and the cinnamon is mixed together, the less it will tingle.
Definitely love that she said do a patch test. Everyone's skin is different. Some people are more sensitive, some people are less sensitive, so it is important. Do patch tests on yourself and make sure that what you're about to do isn't too harsh. And cinnamon can be a little harsh sometimes.
For the first few days, I just left this on until it completely dried to where it was cracking. For do-it-yourself beauty recipes, I don't think you should follow anybody's specific steps. Everyone's imperfections and problem areas are different, so we're gonna need to use different types of methods. So I didn't follow any 20 to 30 minute rule. I just tried different things to see what best suited my skin. There were a few nights where I actually slept in this face mask by accident. The first time that I slept in this, I woke up really nervous, and when I washed my face, my skin actually looked better than just leaving it on for 30 minutes. So there were other nights where I actually did sleep in the mask, but I did not sleep in the mask all 7 days of applying the mask to my skin. When I was filming for the tutorial, I wanted to film this in natural daylight so you can really see what my natural skin looked like without lighting and without all the extras, which makes your skin actually look better even if you are having a breakout. I left this mask on for about an hour, and this is what it looks like when everything is completely evenly coated on your skin. As far as storing it, I did read online that it was okay to store a cracked egg for about 3 to 4 days, and that actually worked out perfectly because with the ingredients that I use, this makes about 3 to 4 masks. Obviously, you want to put it in something that is sealed shut, and you want to store.
That is the cleanest fridge I've ever seen. Don't lie. Your fridge don't look that clean. My fridge don't look that clean. Does your fridge look that clean? That's a clean fridge.
Store this in one of the coolest parts of your refrigerator. After about an hour, this is what the face mask should look like on your skin. It should be very dry and crack. One of the perks of sleeping in this mask was you didn't have to walk around with it on your face because it can kind of be uncomfortable when you first do it. It does not leave any residue on your pillows, and then you wake up with really soft, smooth, textured skin. I like to peel some of it off before I rinse it off of my face, and then just rinse off with warm water. If you guys notice how large my pores were before I put the mask on versus how it minimized and smoothed out my face to after, that's one of the benefits of this mask. Now that
It's making me super uncomfortable how she's just like scraping it off with her nails. I don't know, just me. But what she says there is important. She says you can notice that her pores have decreased in size. So this is in her opinion, this is a really good, reason that you should do the mask is that you can shrink your pores. So that's another myth that I just want to bust is that you can't actually shrink the size of your pores. You can shrink the appearance of your pores. You can, for a really short period of time, make your pores contract slightly, but they're not going to permanently decrease in size. In 10, 15, 20 minutes, they're going to be right back to the normal size that they are. So anything that people are saying or any product that you're hearing or any acne company that's claiming that they can make your pores smaller, they're just getting your attention because that's a really good phrase. But there's actually no way to decrease the size of your pores by using a topical product or anything like this. It'll just decrease the appearance of the pores. And the reason that her pores feel like they're tighter is because the cinnamon has a really drying effect. Same with the egg, has a really drying effect. Earlier, I think she said that the egg actually moisturizes her face, so it's actually the opposite. Again, another thing that I looked up, and a dermatologist was saying that the eggs are very, very drying. So yeah, like kind of similar to if you use like Aztec clay or something like that, or maybe like a charcoal clay mask. You've seen this before. Your face will dry up really, really, really nicely, and it feels really good. And yeah, it does really feel like your pores are really tight, but something to look out for.
Now that my skin has cleared up, I don't use this on my face every single day. I just use it as a spot treatment when I have problem areas. But this is the mask that completely cleared up my skin. I hope that it works for anybody else who tries this. Thank you guys so much for watching my video, and I'll see you.
All right, so that's that with that video. Yeah, not something that I would recommend, that mask, really. I personally wouldn't do it at all. But I do want to say that the Fine Guru, it seems like she's a really nice girl, and it does seem like she has good intentions. You know, as she said, this helped my acne a lot. Not everything works for every single person, so I'm glad she disclaimed that and didn't just say that, like, this is the best for everybody. If you're not doing it, you're stupid. So it's good that she said that. But yeah, I would definitely do a lot of different things with my mask. Really, the egg, the only benefit that the egg is doing is it's just acting as a binder to keep the cinnamon on your face without glooping off. So you could use any binder. You could even just use water for the binder. But would you guys want me to do my own homemade face mask that anybody could do with ingredients that are proven by science? Because I do really like, these face masks, but I think it's important to, explain the science behind why these ingredients are being used. But yeah, had to break this video down because, that's a big claim. How to get rid of acne in just 1 week. And, all of us are like so pumped on that title. So yeah, I just want to take a deeper dive into that. So I hope you guys enjoyed coming along with me on that. By the way, a thing that I'm very excited about, I just finished working on this gigantic project called the Acne Method. We are about to launch it, and I'm so pumped. It's right at the end of the pre-sale. So if you are looking for products that are backed by science, you should definitely check out Banish, my favorite skincare company in the world. Before I actually started using the products, and then before I signed with them, I did a very deep dive on all the ingredients they use in their products, and all of their ingredients are backed by science. I found studies that back up the efficacy, the results of them. So you're not just buying something with a claim, you're buying something that's actually proven. Not only that, I've used it for a year and a half now, and I've seen huge improvements in my acne scarring, probably about 30 to 40% improvements in my acne scarring. And definitely, as you can see, I don't have a lot of discoloration from my previous scars, and so I think the vitamin C in a lot of their products has definitely helped. So definitely check them out. You can use my code Brian5 for $5 off your order of $50 or more. Put a link in the description below. But that's it with this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and remember, you are not alone. You are beautiful, and you're part of Team Acne. I'll see you skin bosses in the next video.